Hello and welcome to the Practical Leadership Podcast. So, Season 2 is about to be on us, and we're going to be starting off with a great episode about how to avoid getting old. Dominique Ellen and Helen are going to be joining me in explaining what they do for poor sods like me who are approaching or even accelerating rapidly beyond the age of 50. So, how do you avoid getting old then? Myles is going to be talking to us about how you express your genius. He's a leader, he's a performance coach and an author. He's worked with England Rugby, and he's talking about the difference between coaching for leaders and coaching in sport. So I'm going to be looking forward to finding out what he says then. Barry Voster, he's talking about the future of work. He's a renowned futurologist, talking about AI, how we survive the future of work itself. And then A Life with No Regrets. Garin, the incredibly thoughtful CEO of the very successful Consensus, will be sharing some of his innermost thoughts and giving him some great guidance there. Helen Marshall, the CLO, Chief Learning Officer from Thrive Learning, she's going to be talking about how to strengthen your strengths. And now that's the first of 2 episodes that we've got so far in this season, all around learning, which is quite heavily in my background. So if you want to do anything well, you've not only got to do it, but you've got to get consistently and constantly better at it. Strengthening your strengths will be what we're talking to Helen about. Tajan is all going to be talking about impostor syndrome. How do you fix impostor syndrome? She thinks she can cure it. She's a great leadership coach, and she's got some great ideas, some interesting views about that. And it's not just taking some vitamin D. Nelson, what a chap. He's a phenomenal CEO and the founder at How Now, which is our learning experience platform. He's going to be giving the second of our learning series here, talking about how to upskill and reskill your teams, something that's really on, I think, most people's minds at the moment with layoffs and right sizing and so forth. How do we actually make sure that the people that we're working with have the skills that they need to be successful? He's also going to be sharing some of his entrepreneurial approaches to leadership, things that he's picked up and learned, and things that he applies in his role today as the founder and CEO there at How Now. Monique Ellen, a phenomenal lady, a great leadership coach. She's going to be talking about being brave, not chest beating. This is facing your fears, dealing with your fears, moving through beyond your fears. It's a great episode. I love that one. And then the last one we have in the bag so far, but is not the least by any manner, is Tom Willis, the co-founder and a partner at Phoenix Performance Partners, talking about how you change culture through teamwork. He's a coach. He's a great coach, but he doesn't coach individual people. He coaches teams. His view is, and I'm sure you'll hear this when you listen to the episode around November 13, this one's coming out, it's all about how do you build, rather than with titles, how do you build with tools, talking about leadership as a tool, management and coaching as tools in order to build great culture. So I really hope you're going to join me in these episodes that are coming out over the coming weeks, and do please feel free to delve back into the back catalogue, pull out some of the greatest hits there. Do let me know what you're thinking. I hope you enjoy these episodes as much as I enjoyed making them, and I really look forward to having you with me on the journey as we go.